Welcome, folks, to Fallout 4. This will be the beginning of a fairly long playthrough of this game, so let's go ahead and get it rolling real quick. As you can see, we will be playing on survival difficulty. Let's go ahead and get started. This will be a continuation of the SkullPunch Mythos. SkullPunch, of course, is a character who only uses unarmed weapons. I'll also be able to use throwables in this playthrough, like grenades, mines, and Molotov cocktails, but no guns and no melee weapons. Also, Jamoni asks, what is the lore behind this iteration of SkullPunch? Because this takes place at a different time than the other SkullPunches, of course. Let's go ahead and skip this. Everyone who's watching, I expect that you've seen the opening multiple times through your own playthroughs or other ones you've watched. All you gotta know is we get to see the part of the Fallout Mythos where rocks fall, everyone dies. That's all you gotta know. It's not that important. We're one of the people who doesn't die.
Stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
So let's quickly go through this, and I'll explain a few other things. Get ourselves... No, I don't want to sculpt a face. That takes 1,000 hours. We'll go with this guy right here. We're done. Yes. Now let me explain survival difficulty, because that is a big portion of this playthrough, folks. A huge portion. Now, if you've never played survival mode of Fallout 4, there are several enhancements to the challenges that we will face on this playthrough, compared to, say, very hard difficulty, which is the next highest difficulty. First of all, of course, things are going to hit harder, and they're also going to take more damage. That's a given, of course. But there's a plethora of other enhancements that have been added. One of the most annoying is going to be the save features. In survival difficulty, I will only be able to save when I take a nap, or a longer sleep. I will not be able to quick save, I will not be able to name save. It does make exit saves, but unless I'm going to scum those, they are gone. They are gone forever after that point. And as Dagroth is pointing out, we also have nature to take care of. We don't have to pee, but we do have to eat, we do have to drink, and we do have to sleep on a regular basis. Which is not that bad. I've dealt with that before, of course, in New Vegas. Wasn't that bad at all. Now, there are other things in survival mode to deal with, though, of course, because it has to be harder. Healing is another thing that is going to be more difficult in survival. We can't get any appreciable healing values except through stim packs. Food does heal you, but it doesn't heal you it doesn't heal you that quickly. That's the biggest problem.
Good morning.
We'll go ahead and just go through this. Vault Tech reps here say, hey, you want a vault? We're like, yeah, sounds pretty neato. Go ahead and sign me up, Joe.
Sounds great.
His name is Joe, by the way. At least in my headcanon.
Let's do it.
Split.
So there you go. We've signed up for a vault. We're going to go ahead and put in our name, and you're going to notice, hey, that's not Lethal SkullPunch. That's alright. That will be explained in the future. Now, if I could, game, please. Let's go ahead and assign my stats here. Let me go ahead and switch on my sheet so I know what these stats are supposed to be. We're going to have 5 strength. We're going to have 1 perception. We're going to have 7 endurance. Endurance, rather, is a big part of this playthrough because survivability is a big part of this build. Gotta not die, it's important. Charisma, gonna be 1. Intelligence, gonna be 1. This is not representative of our character here, Amos Sharp, at this point. In the future, he will be this dumb. Right now, he is not. But he is incredibly agile. He's going to have 8 agility and 5 luck. So there you go. We don't have as many points to distribute as we did in other Fallouts, but that's not important. Let's go ahead and accept.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault.
That's right. Get the hell out of here.
On being prepared for the future.
Now, anyway, where was I when it comes to health?
Hey,
Oh, yes.
it's peace of mind.
The only thing that really heals us are stim packs.
For you and Sean,
and other
no
drugs.
price is too high.
Now, drugs in survival mode, they have a side effect. Other than you may just, get addicted to some drugs. Stim packs and other things make you thirsty. So whenever you use a stim pack, you gotta drink some water too. So you're just gonna use all the resources up. Fantastic, right? Fantastic. What other enhancements do we have to look forward to? Well, there's no fast travel. in survival, so things will be more tedious and more challenging. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun. You bring up caffeine, Dagroth. It's funny because Nuka-Cola actually has a caffeine like effect on your body. You require less sleep after you've eaten a Nuka-Cola, but Nuka-Colas also make you hungry and thirsty, which is dumb. Which is dumb. Did you get enough attention?
How are the two most important men in my life doing?
Gotta get this set piece
Spin the wheel
rolling.
a bit. He loves that.
Yes, yes. I've done this like 1,000,000,000 times, so I'm pretty tired of it.
Hey, how's my little guy?
Now we're locked in.
Much better now, huh?
Let's see, I know there's more
Listen,
elements.
after
Oh, yes,
breakfast,
I know what the other
I
ones
was
are.
thinking we could head to the park for a bit.
But we gotta have another
should
set
all
piece
get-
conversation. Sounds fun.
Sounds like
Mom,
Sure.
come and see this.
And here come the rocks, also
What's
known
wrong?
as the nukes. So let's go ahead and move over here. Another thing that is enhanced in survival mode is there are diseases now. Don't you love diseases, folks? Don't you love getting sick? Well, now SkullPunch can get sick too.
What did he say?
And you can get sick from everything.
Oh no.
If you drink bad water, if you eat bad food, you might get insomnia, because that's what you get from that, right? Or you might get in a tussle with some kind of animal, like a morad or a goat, bug, fly, and they might give you lethargy,
need to get to the vault.
because maybe they just
Now.
tired you out. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and leg it to the vault that we just signed up for. Just like in all the legends, all your own playthroughs. That pretty much wraps up what survival mode difficulty is all about. Just an ass load of things that are going to make it very enjoyable and not frustrating in the least. Oh yeah, those diseases I was going on about.
You don't get in.
How do you get rid of those, you might ask? Well, you can try to make your own home remedies, which take the sun and the moon,
If you're in the
Or-
program, step.
We need to get in.
or you can
We're on the
find a
list.
doctor. Which
Infant.
doctors aren't all over the
Adult
place, are
male.
they? No.
Adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Alright.
You.
You two, follow me. Come on.
What's gonna
Also,
happen
don't
to all the
deviate
people
from this
outside
path,
the gates?
folks. If you do, you get killed by nukes. I know from personal experience.
This way.
If you go off onto the grass just a little bit, nuked. Alright, we made it. We're almost through half of the set
Almost there.
piece.
We're gonna be okay. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too.
Now, you think their faces would be melted off by that, right? Don't worry. Not worry. Even though it clearly washes over them, we're gonna be fine. We're almost at the part where we can punch things. So, let's go ahead and continue into the mythos, since, again, we're going to be walking through the set piece that everyone's seen so many times. SkullPunch, of course, has existed in the Mojave and over in Washington, D.C., and now he's going to be in Boston in a different time period than he really existed before.
We made it.
And that's because SkullPunch is not one person, folks. I know that's going to be quite the shock to you if you are a true believer. I know this series of Fallout has extended over several years, so maybe you don't know about the other versions of SkullPunch that lived in the Mojave Desert in New Vegas or in Fallout 3 in Washington, D.C.
This one's good. Step over to the table.
Go ahead and jump over that, get a suit.
Before we can take you
Thanks. What now?
But like I was saying, SkullPunch, not one person. In fact, it is sort of a persona that takes over an individual. Usually children, but this
What if they didn't make it?
right here, the case of Amos Sharp, is the one case that future scientists know about, where an individual became a lethal SkullPunch when he was a full adult. Which is going to have a different change on him than other
Just step in here.
people
and put your
afflicted with
vault
the
suit
condition. Let's go ahead and jump into our pod here. That's right, Whack. Not a person, but a personality.
Pod will decontaminate and depressurize.
No one really knows why this personality takes hold, even in the year 3030. We'll pretend that's when our scientists exist. Perhaps he is a product of Mother Nature to punish humanity. Or perhaps even God. Who even knows? But that's not important. What's important is the story of this SkullPunch. the SkullPunch in Boston. Now, we're not going to exactly flash forward to present day, of course. He's the equivalent of the spirit of the hero? Sure, why not, Tagroff? I know they have all this bullshit about it's a decontamination pod. Yep, no ice involved. Everything's fine. The personality's already taking hold as this scene of injustice takes place. Our researchers in the future suggest that tragedy often can cause this personality to manifest in a sufferer. And that seems to be the case with Amos. As you're about to see in this file footage, which we somehow got from inside his head. We have brain scanners in the future, it can happen. All of a sudden I can't punch. Now I can punch. All I could feel was the pain in his fist as his life faded. Punching still doesn't work. Oh, well, now it does.
Residents must vacate immediately.
Come on, get up. We gotta get through the set piece.
Come on, come on, come on! Oh, God!
I'll find who did this, and I'll get Sean back. I promise.
Alright, well, let's get the hell out of here. We're on a mission of vengeance. Of course, can't get through there, that'd be too easy. Now, we don't really care about scrap in here. It's not that important. The hell is that? Oh, nobody got away. Let's see, I want that, that's important. Stim pack. Grab some flip lighters. A single cigarette's not worth it. If it was a pack or more, I'd get them because they are worth some good money. Damn good money. You son of a bitch! Fuck you! Give me your mate. It just peels it out of it.
Roaches? What the hell?
Pick up all the bottles we can. Bottles are important in this one, folks. In regular playthroughs, you're all balls for. I don't need any of that glass. In this playthrough, bottles are very important because remember, we gotta drink. And how we drink? That's right, we put water in bottles whenever we're not near a pure water source, which we often aren't. Okay. Just wanted to make sure there are no more water balls in here. You son of a bitch! Don't love you! Don't you rear up at me! Let's go ahead and peel out that. That one died, as usual. I've been through the set piece a few times. Piece of shit! Ah! Thankfully, we have plenty of healing supplies right here. Hey, look, we can fill bottles already. Really just want to drink to get my health back. Drink it. Drink it. Thankfully, these rad roaches also don't do radiation damage. Oh, yeah! Another aspect, which I can't show you right now, although it's telling us there at the top, is known as adrenaline. For every 5 critters you kill, you get a boost in damage of 5%, up to a maximum of 50. Now, I'm not going to pick up this sucker, because you automatically equip it, and I can't unequip it, so we're not going to pick that up. It's bad. We will pick up the ammo. It's effectively money to me. Let's see, cigarettes, we'll grab those. Pull a bottle while we're in here. Alright, let's keep progressing. There's also a nice one of those.
coming back later for you.
The hell I am.
Terminal's gotta be somewhere.
Oh yeah, I always forget about this. I'm in such a rush to get out of this damn place. There's also some glasses there, but we don't give a shit about perception. Damn hand-holding covered in super glue. It really is. Let's go and open the thing. Now, the next portion expects you to have a gun, so there's going to be a few more rad roaches than usual. Hey there, you son of a bitch. Get it. Got it. Shit. There is clicking. Line them up. Go ahead and grab all the meat. Just pull it right out of their carapaces. Alright, back to the water. Good old infinite life source. We're gonna be here a while, folks. But like I was saying, there's also adrenaline. We get more damage for how many critters we kill. And whenever we sleep, we lose that bonus, which is unfortunate. It teaches us not to sleep, but of course, if I don't sleep, I can't save it. And that's like the balance. That's where it is. The medicine cabinet lethal. Did I miss the bobby pins? I'll get them in just a second. So you're gonna punch a deathclaw to death? You know it, right, Ranger? Probably won't be as hard as you're thinking it is. At least I hope that's the case. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I don't want to miss these because they have... Oh, they have stim packs. Even better than bobby pins. Alright. We've already piled up the corpses. Any other motherfuckers in here? No, no. Piece of shit! And there's gonna be one right here. Alright, let's go ahead and get our Pip-Boy. Thankfully, these things are not DNA locked or anything like that. Otherwise, we'd be up shit creek. Right? Right. And of course, we gotta sit through this fucking boot up sequence. It doesn't even take that long, but goddamn it, whenever you're trying to get through this fast. And we were gonna be spending like 30... Actually, I'm making pretty good time. We've only spent about 20 minutes on this, which is better than usual. Usually I end up spending 30 minutes here. There's some terminals and stuff you can read in here. They just say, oh my god, they were totally frozen, you know? And then everyone dies, because that's how these things work, right?
Please, stand back.
Let's see, what else we got here? Some more bullets. We gotta wait for that damn thing to open anyway. Wasn't there more? Yeah. 10 more bullet rounds. Also, if you want to go back to the beginning, that's a shortcut. Yes. It's just out of reach. There it is. Come to me, so I might slap you. Damn it. Leg stuck. Tears. Alright, we made it, folks. We made it through the set piece. And now at this point, well, the persona known as Amos Sharp is dead. As he rises to the surface, he is now lethal SkullPunch.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing.
Yeah, it usually works in bullets. Yeah, everyone dies. There's some cases where it doesn't happen, but you know, not always the case. In fact, frequently it isn't the case. We're almost to the part of the game that's actually playing the game, folks. It's true. Nothing sharp about the fists. We still have one intelligence. And really, I like to say, because even though prior incarnations of SkullPunch have been quite intelligent, in fact, like, New Vegas was Dr. SkullPunch, I like to think that the strain of this persona taking hold of a adult individual is just so jarring that it takes away all their charisma and all their intelligence. Whereas if it does it to a child, the persona can just set in so gradually it's not a big deal. Because there's less to, I don't know, shove out of the way. And, you know, kids are stupid anyway, so you don't notice when they have one intelligence or when they don't, right? Right. Alright, anything else in here? No. Well, there's that fan. I'll pick up the fan. In this game, of course, we can craft all sorts of bullshit. So it's in our interest to pick up a lot of stuff. That's another thing about survival. We have less carrying capacity, which will be good. These are important. These hub flowers. They allow us to make some of our better drugs. So we definitely want those. Especially since I'm an uncharismatic son of a bitch. We made it back home, just as the game wanted. Oh my god, my robot still works. How about that? No time for you, robot. We're gonna read this.
So soon? Was it something I said?
Yes. Gonna go ahead and grab a point of agility from that book under the bed. Alright, robot. I am now ready to... No, actually, no. No, I'm not ready to speak with you. Whoops. 1 second. I forgot. I can't craft things until I interact with this. Alright. Yes. Of course, in this game, you can build bases and shit. That's not important. What's important is making a bed. I want a nice bed for me. I need more cloth. Cloth. There should be some on the floor here. Because I want to save. Saving's important. Because I don't want to do that set piece again. There's some cloth. Fuck you, cloth. Let's see. Cloth? Wood. There we go. You know what? I'll put it in my old room. There we go. Alright. No, don't store the bed in the workshop, you piece of shit. Alright. I know we just woke up from a 200-year-old nap, but we're taking another one, damn it. It's a lot to take in. Of course I need a king-size bed. Alright, we're well rested. That gives us a few ups. We get +2 endurance and +2 agility. One thing to keep in mind, folks, if you're playing this game for yourself, you know that your special book underneath the baby's bed? If you already have slept, you can't get your point of agility if you have, +10 here. Whenever I did my test run of this, well, I made that mistake. Let's go and grab a bottle. Alright, robot. Let's go ahead and commune with you.
Just tending the garden, sir.
I won't skip through this.
It's hard to be a green thumb when you lack the requisite digit, I'm afraid.
That sounds like quitter talk, you piece of shit.
Codsworth? You're still here. So, other people could still be alive too.
Well, of course I'm still here. Surely you don't think a little radiation could deter the pride of General Atomics International?
Maybe it
But
could.
you seem the worse for wear. Best not let the wife see you in that state, Where is the missus, by the way?
She's kind of fucking dead, you insensitive bitch.
They killed her.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
They stole him.
He's gone. God damn it. Someone took him. Someone stole my son.
They put him in a bag and walked away.
You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
Yeah, it's true, Grandma. Like, there's still some dueling of the personalities, so sometimes Amos will sound like a level-headed individual, and other times he won't.
God damn it. Tell me what's going on. 200 years? That's insane.
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation.